Ordinon's energy towards the
Welcome to our personal chamber, honored guest. It is here that our creator, Ashtaroth the Aberrant, created us, so that we could bestow his gift on Cordonon. Please do offer your organic mass. You will be part of something much greater.
Sorry to disappoint, Lambach, but it will have to be a no.
We did not lie. The relic you want.
You ate it? I can't do that right now. It's not possible. Can't do that. Can't do that. I can't do that right now.
Once we replicate your strain, our armies will become unstoppable. Evolutions within our grasp, flesh and fury merged into we.
I'm not finished yet.
Stream of consciousness, but your organic mass will be granted immortality as a part of we.
It's not possible. Can't do that. Can't do that right now. Either it's dead, or it's really pissed off. That's not happening. Can't do that. Can't do that. It can't be done. That's not happening. Not happening. I need a breather. Not possible. It's not possible. Back on my feet.
Flesh will join the innumerable.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
Well, that was a big problem.
I'm flattered.
Well, thank you. You're charming as well.
Lambach.
Thank you for the artifact. Finally, I'll explain what build I had in a moment. This was one of the most frustrating bosses ever made in video game history because of the nerf. Hey! Bastards, I won. I won fair and square. So the main thing is that the bleeding edge was you know, nerfed. But to be honest, I never used the Bleeding Urge until now, so it was even worse for me because it was not even leveled up. But I guess level 17 is good enough. So the main thing here, at least for me, with the Sovereign Shout is that I had health globe generation, so more health globes. Stun chance was increased, rage generation per enemy hit per shout, again, a lot of rage generation. Hostile inspirations, yeah, so that means I had more buffs. Now the only reason I was using the spear thingy, the Wings of Ishmir, is because it actually gave me rage when I used it, reduces cooldown and grants a buff. That means I had extra damage, so again extra damage and extra damage. Oh man. It was kind of rough, wasn't it? So the anvil, critical hit, rage cost, so again it's very cheap to use. And an increased area of effect. I guess I could have used something better, because you could probably, you know, use this Bleeding Edge to do something better, but it's kind of, you know, it's very hard to do it. It's better you just learn the patterns of the boss. So 564.
Can't do that.
So 700, at least 700 damage. Also, let's try that again, because I also generated some rage.
I'll manage that right now.
So now it will last a little longer. Also the shield, which was very useful for stun locking all of those guys after they got shouted at. At the end of the chance, I had the chance to stun. Well, this never really triggered, I should change that one. But Burning Lifeblood, yeah, was the one that was really important. Inflicts the stun, rage cost, no. You could also increase your damage and do fire damage if you really wanted. Critical damage, weapon buff. Those are not really that interesting anyway, so you could probably get the increased damage and probably the movement speed. And as for my gear, nothing really special, you just had to do a lot of damage and you probably are okay even with the Blood Edge nerf right now. Because even though they nerfed it, it's still manageable, but you have to play with other skills to buff your damage. As you can see, my movement speed was kind of high anyway. Okay, now let's go and talk to Chernobyl, because I was playing this as a Let's Play series. I don't know what to say, I tried about 4 hours to kill the boss until I really had to use the Bleeding Edge and of course the pattern I showed you. Kind of upset about that, but what can you do? Offensive. Let's actually see what I'm inflicting. Am I inflicting the frost? So what does the Aether do with core system anyway? Doesn't really matter. I have to talk to journalists.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
One-handed, yeah, right. %7 damage. Oh, I'll use that. It's a little better, and this one has not really Inquisitor Sika. Life Leech is extremely
Don't forget
good,
about
but
me, adventurer.
I won't.
Yes.
Yeah, here it is. The damage done by the sword was actually very good. It was ether damage. I don't know if that was good or bad against them, but hey. Let's not think too much about it. Bloodstar Ring, not really interested in that. Support. Could work, could be interesting, but again, not really my type. I mean, I had the extra stun on there.
I'll be here when you need me, friend.
Yeah, thank you, friend.
Please don't touch anything.
Did they ever touch anything? Okay, now let's go and talk to Jernois, who should be at the Daybreaker's fort.
Is there no other way?
The more you resist our prayers, the longer it
You
will
made it
take for you
back.
to heal.
Tell me you have some good news.
I got the first piece of the Hellion.
Impressive. I told you. As long as one of us is left standing, hope remains.
That's a big sword.
Now, you've secured a chance to stop Fury's ascent.
We almost died back there. Val, how do you feel?
I'm getting better. Thanks to their witchcraft.
Unfortunately, resting isn't an option. We have to join my brothers garrisoned at the Vault of Truth, where the second half of the Hellion awaits. Once it's whole again, they will march with us on the Republican fortress of Crimson Keep.
You're quick to speak of war for a man that was recently wounded.
We Ascended are gifted with imbued resilience.
So I hear.
Still, it will take more than us alone to make our way to the ritual.
How do you even know the conflux of energies is inside the Crimson Keep?
When my order first saw the signs of Fury's ascent, we studied them, and it led us there.
You were part of the Brotherhood operation that attacked it.
We didn't attack it. We wanted to approach the strange structure in its center that Republicans call the Monolith, and study the signs of Fury's ascent to stop the ritual before it even began. However, when we arrived, the Monolith activated. Demonic spawns of Fury started appearing, pacifying Republican and Brotherhood soldiers alike, and sending them against those that resisted. I managed to escape due to my abilities, but Crimson Keep fell to the pacification soon after, now protecting the ritual place and Araman's coming.
Crimson Keep. We used to hear rumors about it, about this strange monolith too. It's a remote fortress in the Northern Barrens known as the Red Wastes. Yes?
Yeah, it checks out. This fortress is known even amongst Republicans for its secrecy. I'm not surprised that they were using it to quarantine this monolith.
Well, we know what we have to do. Hand me the piece of the Hellion and get ready to depart. The road ahead won't be pleasant.
It's not pleasant even speaking to you. Now we get access to the legendary ones because we finished the second chapter. So let's see our reward. Added to spells. Nope. Rage generation on hit. Could be. Could be. Toxic damage. No. Why are they giving so much to spells? 288 force shield and it has spell damage. Okay. Not going to work.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, that was a good level up. Okay, let's give this and then we'll end the video after we see where we land in the third chapter and final one. Yeah, kind of hard. I mean, I appreciate a good nerf, but still, you have a boss that can only be beaten by that method. I mean, I tried using other skills, but... well, I died for 3 hours straight to the stupid big guy, big insect. You just have no way of reliably hitting him because, as you saw, he creates those spots whenever you sit too much in one place. And that's why I was moving all the time and went to the opposite side of the arena when I knew the next phase would begin. But after you know, you master the thing, you just have to hope for the best because sometimes they will catch you. And if they catch you, I mean the monsters or the boss, if they catch you when you're running, that's a very bad sign, you might die. I don't know why you even had all that health to begin with, or all that protection if you just died to a single combo like that. Anyway, the show must go on, and I'm looking forward to the endgame content because this has been a stressful adventure. I mean, the first act was brilliant, nothing bad to say about it. I finished it without dying even once, but this second one was brutal because it's not optimized and polished. But they sure are taking their sweet time to do this. Well, now I can't end the video because I said I'll show you the next one. Oh well, the game seems to have a loading problem, and I'll just show you the next chapter and then I'll end the video. If not, I'll just end it in about 15 seconds. Okay, I'll end it now because we are not getting anywhere. See you next time. Bye.